Hi everybody, thanks for pressing play on the video today. It's Caroline here from craftycarolinecreates.com. Today we are going to make these very cute little Matchbox treat holders. Now these are made using the brand new cat punch and they've got a little bit of a wow factor. They're just little sort of matchbooks, but if you open it up it has a little, ooh, isn't that clever? I thought they would be really cool for Halloween, and you could put like a chocolate coin or something inside. That was my initial thought, but I really enjoyed making them. Let me just show you this one. I'll show you a different DSP. They're all the same. Whoa, it's quite cool, isn't it? They get a little bit addictive. But I thought I really liked the way they looked, so what I did was I decided I'd send them out to all of my customers that shopped with me in August as part of their thank you pack, along with this beautiful stamp set, sheet music, so everybody got this. And then I thought what I would do, normally I send out a slightly cheaper stamp set and then sort of an embellishment pack or some glue or something like that, but what I thought I'd do a more expensive stamp set, and then inside of these I would just pop a few of these little stitched felt embellishments. So they got a little bit of an embellishment share hidden inside one of these little cute matchboxes, and you can see how, you know, a chocolate coin or something, a little treat like that would work really nicely for Halloween. And they still fold up and everything is nicely tucked away inside, and I just love that little wow factor as that opens. And of course you could always make this as a little card, and you could put a little message stamped in the middle, but I just think they're really cute. So I'm going to show you how to make them, and they are really simple. So we're going to start off with a piece of designer series paper. This is Spooky Cat. It's got kind of an orangey black pattern on one side, and then the other side is a lot more sort of Halloweeny. So some potions there. And that measures 4 inches by 4 inches, and then I have a little strip of cardstock here. This measures 2 1/4. Yep, 2 1/4 by 6 1/2 inches. And we're going to do a bit of scoring. So let me bring in my scoreboard. Now I have somehow managed to lose my stylus. Really annoying, but it's vanished completely. I have cleared my desk and everything away, but I don't know where it's gone. I'm going to blame the children. So I'm going to use my bone folder, which isn't ideal, but it should work until I can get a stylus, which is actually probably going to be a little while. So the use of the bone folder will date my videos. I'm going to start with our piece of basic black cardstock, 6 1/2 side at the top, and we're going to score it at 2 3/4. Just flip that around, 2 3/4. There, and at 5 3/4. Now I will put all these measurements on craftycarolinecreates.com, so don't worry about rushing to write them down. Okay, so 2 score lines done there. Now we're going to bring in our piece of designer series paper. Now, I don't know if you can see, yep you can actually, at the 6-inch point on my scoreboard, I've just drawn a line down there in biro, just down the groove. And what this means I can do is if I turn my paper on the diagonal and I line the top up at the 6-inch, and then the other point I line that up with my pen line, it means I can score on the diagonal. How clever. Turn it round and score it again. So we've scored both diagonals. Okay, I'm going to go back to traditional use of scoreboard, and I'm going to score it at 2 inches just on one side. And then what I'm going to do is score at 1 inch, but I'm just going to go down to the diagonal line, so just a little bit. Let me do 1 and then I'll show you. So here, just scored down to where that diagonal is at 1 inch. I'm going to do the same at 3 inches, just go down to the diagonal, turn it round 90 degrees and do it again at 1 inch and 3 inch. Turn it again 1 inch and 3 inch, and one last time 1 inch and 3 inch. And then what we will have done is we've put that little square of scoring on each of our 4 corners. Okay, that's our scoring done. So let's pop away our scoreboard, and we're just going to now fold and burnish along those score lines. We can do 2 diagonals first. Okay, and then my 1 across the middle, just there like that. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I just want to fold in it goes into a triangle at one side. So just push in that score line that way. I'll show you on this side. So just push that score line into the centre and then grab your edge pieces and it will go into a sort of a triangular shape like that. Okay, so our two straight lines push into the middle and then we make it into a quick triangle just like that. Okay, now you just want to, what I find easiest, just to bend over the corners along those score lines you made. Okay, straighten it out and then just push in each corner so it folds in on itself like that. So you end up along the edge, in, out, in, out, in, out. Show you again on this side. So just push the corner in like that. Again, take the corner and push it in on itself. And you'll end up with a shape that looks like that. And that is as simple as it is. And there is our beautiful explosion when we open it. So now we're going to take our bit of basic black and just burnish those score lines. Okay, and what I'm going to do is just use my stapler and I'm just going to put a little staple in, fold that bottom bit over and pop a staple in about 1/8 of an inch up and just in the middle. And all that does is mean when you fold this over, it gives you a little flap to pop it over. You just need the staple to hold that in place. Okay. To decorate this, I have a little piece of matching designer series paper. This measures 2.5 by 2 inches. A little bit of Tombow on the back. And I can then just stick that onto the top flap. So this is the bit that doesn't have the staple in. Just like that, and that will tuck underneath. And we're just going to decorate that, like in the examples, with that gorgeous cat punch. So here's my cat punch. This is already, I know, proved very, very popular. And it's definitely not just for Halloween. Hopefully I've shown you that in some recent projects on my blog. I'm just going to put a little bit of Tombow on the back of him. And he is then going to stick on the front like that. And it's just a very subtle little silhouette, but I just think he looks really nicely against this DSP. And the last thing to do is to stick our explosion down. So I'm just going to put some Tombow on this side and Tombow on this side. So Tombow on both sides, okay? And then we are going to stick it down in the middle of our Matchbox so that our point is along the crease. And then just fold it over and squeeze it down and give it a second for that Tombow to dry. And then you should just, there we go, fold out beautifully as you open it. Get that wow explosion. I think that's very cool. And then just pop that underneath and there we go. And you can pop whatever you want, obviously, in there. And as I said, my initial idea was a chocolate coin, but I decided to share these stitched felt embellishments with all of my customers from last month. So I will just fill this one up and we'll pop those in the centre. There we go. And voila! See, it still folds up and stays closed even though it has that little embellishments inside. And I just think these are really, really cute. Hopefully, if you received one in the post, you thought they were a little fun little treat. Hopefully, if you make them for Halloween, they will go down very well. And of course, it doesn't need to be Halloween papers. You could use any different type of papers. These would be great Christmas favours. You could put a little Elizabeth Shaw. They do little round mints, don't they? They would work really well. So that was it for today. Hope you enjoyed that project, and I will be back, remember, on very soon with another video. But if you would like to shop any Stampin' Up products, you can do that 24/7 over at craftycarolinecreates.com, or you can get in touch and it will be a pleasure to place the order for you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.